Hello, my name is Gordon.
Hi, my name is Kirsty.
Making sure your heart is healthy is very important. It pumps blood around your body. The blood carries oxygen, which keeps you alive.
How do I check if my heart is healthy?
You can check how healthy your heart is by having a blood pressure test. If your blood pressure is high, it means your heart might not be working very well. You can't always feel the changes in your body that tell you your blood pressure is high. This is why we want you to have a blood pressure test.
What can you do if my blood pressure is high?
If your blood pressure is high, there are easy things you can do to make it lower and make your heart healthier. Eating healthily, exercising, and giving up smoking will help your heart get healthier. You become more at risk of high blood pressure as you get older. If you or your family are Afro-Caribbean or South Asian, you are also more at risk. It's important to know if your blood pressure is high so that you can get help to make it better. There are lots of things that health professionals can do to help, and lots of easy things that you can do too. You might get medication from your doctor. You might get help to stop smoking, lose weight, or eat healthier. You will have a regular blood pressure test to make sure that it doesn't get too high.
What is a blood pressure test?
This is what happens when you have a blood pressure test. You put a band around your arm called a cuff. It is important that the cuff fits you properly. The cuff gets a little tighter on your arm when it's working. It might feel a bit funny. You can practice using the arm cuff before the test so you can get used to it. The test only lasts for about 30 seconds and then the test is finished.
Where can I get my blood pressure checked?
You can have a blood pressure test at your GP surgery, at pharmacy, or at home. Every person over 40 can have a blood pressure test at a pharmacy. If your blood pressure is high, the pharmacy will contact your GP.
Testing your blood pressure at home?
When you check your blood pressure at home, it is important that you use a blood pressure monitor that has an armband. Don't use a wristband. Make sure you are sitting up straight with your feet flat on the ground. Do not drink coffee, smoke, exercise, or eat for half an hour before. Do not measure your blood pressure if you are stressed or upset. When you check your blood pressure, the blood pressure monitor will show you two numbers. These numbers will tell you if your blood pressure is too high. Write down the blood pressure numbers. Some people need help from a carer or family member to use the blood pressure monitor. You can ask them to write down your blood pressure numbers.
what should your blood pressure be?
If the numbers on the machine are below a certain figure, then your blood pressure is good. If the numbers are above a certain figure, your blood pressure is high. You may then need support and treatment. If your blood pressure is high, you should see your doctor. Some people have low blood pressure. This does not cause heart disease, but if the numbers are low, you need to speak to your GP about it.
Testing your blood for unhealthy fats.
Another test you can have to check if your heart is healthy is a cholesterol test. Cholesterol is bad fat that fills up the tubes that go in and out of your heart and make it difficult for blood to move in and out of them. If this happens, you could have a heart attack or a stroke. Your cholesterol is checked by having a blood test. It is important that you have a blood test as part of your annual health check. If you are worried about blood tests, you can have support to help you have one. If you have a lot of bad fat, you might get medication to help reduce the bad fat in your blood. Testing your blood pressure and testing your cholesterol level can happen at an annual health check at your GP surgery.
How do I get an annual health check?
You can book an annual health check by calling your GP surgery. At the annual health check, they will do different tests, including checking your blood pressure and testing your blood. You can ask for a health action plan, which will record the things you need to do to keep healthy. You should have a health check at least once a year. This will help you to stay healthy. That's what we want.
Getting your blood pressure checked and having an annual health check are really important things you can do to help keep your heart healthy and stay well. Thanks for watching our film.